Hello again, everybody. It's Plowboy's Ghost Channel. Going to show you something else I did. In this case, I didn't trade anything off. YouTube, my viewers, subscribers, helped me acquire something. I'll show you in just a second. Y'all remember that just the other day, and these are loaded, so I'm not going to point them at myself. I will point them at you, and you're going to have to get over it. But if you'll remember the other day, I showed y'all in a short video the Cimarron 2Co 45 Colt, sort of a movie replica firearm. I'm really fond of this and haven't shot it yet. Going to. Got 6 black powder loads in there, and if you look real closely, you should be able to see that the hammer, like on every other open top Birdie built gun that I've had, the hammer will go down between 2 case rims, and you can safely carry 6 in this. There's no way that gun could go off no matter how you hit the hammer. Remember me showing y'all that, so now I'm going to show you what else I did. Thanks in part to YouTube, all of y'all that watch and help me along, I went and picked up yesterday. This is a Cimarron. This is just a regular, I guess you call it 1872 open top. Got and this one's loaded too, so I'm not going to point it at myself. Got the steel, blued steel trigger guard, back strap, and this one is much closer to an actual gun than the 2Co. But that 2Co's cool as hell, and you know I got the man with no name in the house, so I wanted to have another one. May get the angel eyes too, we'll just have to see. But y'all, I picked that right there up yesterday for a real good price. I don't mind telling y'all, I give out the door for that gun, and it was used, but it don't look like it's ever been fired. Out the door for that gun, less than $440 at a local gun shop up in the Shoals, Muscle Shoals area. And of course, I just got this yesterday evening, so I ain't shot either one of these yet, but I'm going to. So now we're sitting on 2 7.5-inch open tops, both of them loaded safely. Hammer nose down between case rims, a 45 Colt, black powder, fully loaded, 6 rounds. I look forward to shooting these 2 guns, and once again, now I have got 2 7.5-inch guns to go in my holsters. I used to carry 2 cap and ball pistols, whether it was the Griswold or an 1860 Army or whatever. I used to carry 2 of them on the side and have 2 7.5-inch long revolvers, and I haven't had that going on in a while. I still have the 7.5-inch 7th Cavalry model in there, the 1873 7th Cavalry. But I kind of wanted something that looked a little older, and you know, like I said, this one kind of, the 2Co can pass at a distance for an older gun, cap and ball gun. It's kind of an appearance thing. Can pass for it at a distance. And I don't feel as stupid about wearing a Confederate frock or something, even though it's a cartridge gun, than I would if I was, you know, carrying a little bit later gun. But now, of course, this is a 1872, so it's not exactly that much older, and I'm cap and ball poor at the moment. It's kind of a rambling video, ain't it? But I brought out the cow rug on a new table, new old table, and figured I'd just show you what I did yesterday. Excited about that. You know, I weighed these guns unloaded, and they're less than 2 ounces difference, with the 1872 open top just a little bit lighter than the partial octagon load and lever 2Co model. So anyhow, what do y'all think? Yesterday the wind was still, yesterday evening or afternoon, real late, right dusky dark. The wind was good and still, and if there had been nobody back there at that house, that would have been a perfect time to get out here in the backyard and light up in a safe direction, light up some black powder in the, like I said, you know, a little bit toward dark with no wind, not in the dark, but a little bit toward dark. You can really see the fire, and with no wind, that smoke just hangs around clouds out the backyard. I'm about ready to see some of that. Anyway, I'm on currently 45 Colt chambered firearm number 9 at one time. That's a new record for me. Yeah, it is. And seems like Cimarron ought to. I don't say they ought to. Anyone who thinks that I push products that are just helping me or companies that are helping me, I can't really think of any that's helped me other than maybe Blackie Thomas sending the black powder lube for the arbor pens, which, by the way, I've already put on this one, and I'm going to put on this one too. I haven't got to it yet. But Cimarron, as a matter of fact, they don't even know I exist, and which doesn't matter. I don't have like 10 million subscribers helping push their products, but I probably have helped sell maybe one other gun to somebody. And the only time I've ever had any interaction with them, I've ordered something. One time it was a replacement screw for a Schofield that I got, that not the screw itself, but on the hinge on a Schofield, you got a threaded side and you got the screw one. The threaded side on mine would just spin around. You couldn't tighten it up, and the gun was loose, and I ordered a replacement. That was a brand new gun. They still charged me for it. So it's not, y'all don't think that because I say that I've got a bunch of Cimarrons and I like Cimarrons, that Cimarron's doing anything for me. They sure aren't doing anything for me. And that's perfectly all right. I don't want to owe them anything. So anyhow, it's probably pointless, useless, and rambled on far enough, but I am glad y'all watched. Hope you liked the cow rug. More product placement. They charged me for the tour and the t-shirt and the hat, so apparently George Dickel don't care about me neither. Talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, once again, y'all helped with over half of that cost. I saved, squirreled back a little bit, and I didn't have to trade anything off, so I didn't go down a gun or stay even on gun numbers. I gained one, and I really do thank y'all. Talk to y'all later.